Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight I'm going to talk about Carson Wentz. Once again, he is hurt. What new? He's injury prone. Because he had the foot injury in training camp, ended up getting surgery, was out for 3 weeks. And now he actually made it back on time for the first week of the season. But on Sunday versus the LA Rams, was sacked, I believe, by Aaron Donald, where he could have easily gone down and avoided the injury. And he tried to stay on his feet and make a play. I think he tried to make a pass to Michael Pittman, and his legs got all twisted, sprained both ankles, had to take him out of the game, and he's hurt again. He's officially questionable for Week 3. Obviously, as an Eagles fan, this affects us because, remember, we need Carson Wentz to play 75% of the snaps for Indianapolis to get that first-round pick. So every time this guy goes down, which has already been twice in the last month, we might not get that fucking shit, man. Oh, my Lord. And then, the interceptions, too. This guy's just, oh, my Lord. Ooh. I'm so surprised, but to be honest, at this point, if you would have told, I think most people would have said, who's gonna be able to bounce back with the new team? Either Carson Wentz or Sam Darnold. I think a lot of people said Carson Wentz, but Sam Darnold looking fantastic, 2-0. I think he threw forward 300 yards this past week versus the New Orleans Saints. And meanwhile, Carson Wentz, man, 0-2, already hurt for the second time this season. I cannot believe this. Going back to like 2017, when Carson Wentz's MVP year, and I believe it was Sam Darnold's first year and with the New York Jets, you would have told me that 5 years later, I would have said Sam Darnold might possibly be the better quarterback. I would have laughed my ass off. Jesus Christ. You would have told me back then, Sam Darnold 5 years later, he's going to possibly might be the best quarterback, or you're at least going to start thinking about it. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe it. Sam Darnold might actually be a better quarterback than Carson Wentz. Between the injuries and the stubbornness, he doesn't care for his body. He's just out there sacrificing himself. Careless with the football. That little flip got intercepted. Man, Jesus Christ, man. Between the injuries and the careless with the football, all the turnovers. Oh, my Lord. Jesus Christ, man. Sam Darnold looking a lot better with Carolina than Carson Wentz with Indianapolis so far. It's only 2 weeks in. We'll see what happens. But it's not only about the plays. The problem is that he's also hurt. It is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what the future holds. He's questionable. He's questionable for this next week coming up. Both ankles are sprained. So we'll see. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold possibly could go 3-0, most likely versus the Houston Texans. So we'll see what happens. But Carson Wentz, once again, is hurt. Let's see if he can play. Until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy.